Monica Geller spent 10 seasons being the punchline, too intense, too competitive, too controlling. The show gave her a fat suit for flashbacks and laughed at her need for order. Her friends rolled their eyes. The audience laughed along. Here is what everyone missed. Every meal, every holiday, every crisis, every relationship that mattered in that group ran through Monica's apartment, Monica's kitchen, and Monica's judgment. Take her out of Friends, and the show has no center. This is the case for the character everyone underestimated. Sitcom structures rely on legible caricatures, and for 10 years, the writing room framed Monica Geller through a lens of pathological excess. Her need for order is not presented as a skill, but as a clinical joke. When she organizes, the studio audience laughs. When she competes, the narrative punishes her. This framing is most acute in the flashback episodes. In The One with the Prom Video and The One with the Embryos, the physical comedy of the fat suit relies entirely on humiliation, not empathy. The script treats her past weight as a physical punchline, inviting the audience to mock her before she ever found her footing. By reducing her discipline to neurosis and her history to a gag, the show built a default reading. Monica is high maintenance, difficult, and exhausting. But this surface level caricature misses how the system actually functioned. Central Perk is where the group talks, but Monica's apartment is where they actually live. While the coffee house appears in 210 episodes, the remaining 26 require a different gravity. Monica's living room and kitchen serve as the private engine room of the series. The physical space functions as a domestic infrastructure, hosting daily operations through a constant supply of food and shelter. This structure becomes undeniable when looking at the calendar. Across all 10 seasons, the group's signature Thanksgiving traditions occur exclusively under her roof. She is the designated cook and host for every single holiday dinner, turning her home into an annual non-negotiable assembly point. Without this physical and logistical anchor, the group has no default environment to return to when their public lives fragment. Monica builds and maintains the physical stage where these connections are forged. This domestic infrastructure operates as an emotional clearinghouse. In the pilot, Rachel arrives with no money and nowhere to go, and Monica takes her in instantly. When Ross spirals after his divorce from Carol, and again during his season 5 breakdown after Emily, Monica manages both the psychological fallout and the daily logistics. In season 3, she coaches Chandler through his first genuine relationship anxieties, establishing the groundwork for his eventual emotional maturity. Joey relies on her kitchen for years of uncompensated meals, while Phoebe uses the apartment as a permanent baseline of stability. Even during Rachel's pregnancy in seasons 7 and 8, Monica serves as the quiet, practical center of the chaos. This is a constant series of high-stakes investments that keep their fragile economy from collapsing. What the show frames as exhausting neurosis is actually the operational discipline that stabilizes the entire ensemble. When Monica begins dating Chandler in season 4, she initiates a multi-year restructuring of his character. She manages the logistics of their season 6 engagement and their wedding, dragging an avoidant man into functional adulthood. Professionally, Monica holds the only continuous career identity in the group, climbing to head chef at Alessandro's and Javu. Even when Chandler's job forces a move to Tulsa in season 9, she protects her culinary career while keeping their relationship intact, later enduring painful fertility struggles and adoption. Monica directly coaches Chandler's development. By the time they bring home twins in season 10, the group's hierarchy has flipped. Monica occupies the absolute center of their lives, operating as the undisputed head of the family. In the two-part series finale, the physical dismantling of the apartment provides the ultimate structural evidence. When Monica and Chandler pack their belongings for Westchester, the group does not find another venue. They simply disperse. During the final moments of the series, all 6 friends place their keys on the kitchen counter. The empty, purple-walled room stands stripped of the furniture and the host who maintained it. This serves as a stark demonstration of the show's underlying physics. Monica Geller removes her physical presence and her logistical labor. The gravitational pull of the social circle collapses. Without her kitchen and her daily orchestration, the remaining 5 friends have no coordinate to return to. The key handover closes the system. Once Monica leaves, the group immediately dissolves into separate lives. We still search for community in Purple Apartments, but groups do not survive on vibes alone. They require infrastructure. Monica was that load-bearing wall. Share your thoughts below.